Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. My name is Dave, and today we're going to be watching some scary videos from Nuke's Top 5. As always, the link is down below, so go check out his channel and give him some support. All right, well, let's get right into it. Let's do it. Nuke, what have you got for us?
Viewer videos. This next clip was submitted by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ana Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a ghost appearing around what locals claim is a haunted well in the small town of Urcos, Peru.
Ah, rig girl. Ooh, what the F?
A man seems to be sitting near the well, and then just seems to... well, I don't know actually what he does, but it's creepy as hell. But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever recorded? You decide. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Isaac says that his uncle recently experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house. But this is where things take a truly disturbing turn.
Okay, that's creepy. What? Wait, that looked like it went through him. Did that go through him? Okay, he's back. Oh no, that's another. That's creepy. And it's not even moving.
Cars seem to pass right through this bizarre figure. So Isaac's uncle decides to go out to investigate. And things are about to get even weirder.
What? That's weird. And I think they put a sound effect in for
the dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches. So is this something supernatural watching his house? Or just what do you think this is?
See, that's weird because, like, from this perspective, it looks like it's just on the edge of the road on the other side. But as soon as the cars pass in front of it, it's like... I don't know, I guess, I mean, if the cars passing through it, it would have to be, like, floating, like, kind of in the middle of the air or something. I don't know, that's kind of weird.
Let me know. 12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Oh my gosh, dude, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, no way. Drummer's completely oblivious.
One, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it? Lurking behind the TV in the right corner, a ghastly looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band. What's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared. The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier. Perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance.
Oh, that's devilish. I don't know.
A cry for help. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most haunted state park in Ohio, the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool. The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true. It did not go well.
Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector and I'm gonna, is that gonna help? I'm lying to myself. See if I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have.
Why would you be by yourself?
My old one I used to have, I broke. So I'm gonna try to do it this time.
Oh my gosh, I would never do that. You couldn't pay me to do that.
What the hell is that?
That sounded like it was there with her.
What the hell? Guys, I was not even on. That it wasn't even on the app. I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
Oh,
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting.
What the?
A little
did not
shaken up, Dee
come from
believes
her
the sound
phone.
might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't sure and she is now freaked out. Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to her car and just leave. But what happens next makes her blood run cold.
I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to be in here. I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It sounds like a dang wild
Demon?
cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here.
that sounds like a demon.
I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do.
Not a cat.
I really don't know where to go. Huh?
She's supposed to be all alone.
Over there. No.
Okay, this is creeping me out for real.
There's a light. Look at it. Oh, I can't see it. Somebody's looking for me. This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them.
I gotta stop doing these videos at night.
I don't know what to do, guys. If I move, they're gonna hear me.
I can hear you.
Help me.
Oh my gosh. It sounded like it was like right next to her.
The voice of a man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance. Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for help at all, so she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe. And to this day,
That's good.
she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time. Could it have been something paranormal? Or even scarier? Were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and terrorizing her just for fun? Let me know what you think.
I don't know about stalking.
We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top,
But maybe they were doing a video too. And they happened to stumble on each other and like decided to freak each other out. I don't know.
Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
All right, Nuke.
Project Fear. After the unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations, this time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the chills. Did you know that you have passed away? you hear that moan?
Nope.
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my
Yeah.
room. So I looked back and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
I'm telling you.
Dude, we need to get out of here.
Dude, this is demonic.
and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
This location literally scarred me.
So, a little backstory. Sweet Spring Sanatorium served as a hospital for tuberculosis patients in the 1940s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls. Many of these people were buried in unmarked graves behind the building. The sanatorium later served as a nursing home for the old and poor before eventually being shut down in the 1990s. Now, not surprisingly, with a history like that, the large estate is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors have reported hearing loud, unexplained voices and screaming, and many have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own. Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions, most notably that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window on the 3rd floor in room 3007. So after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return, and when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more nervous.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time. But it was bad enough. Like I told you, I had bruises.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
It was
stairs.
like the push. I was expecting to be a human attacking me, and I found no one. So I drop all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs. Just
My God! Okay.
That was on the door, dude.
That was the loudest knock. This is in the middle of the day still.
That sounded like right next to my head.
While interviewing Cindy about her terrifying experiences in the sanatorium, a loud bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team. But there's no one inside the building. Cut to later that day. And as darkness falls, the team decides that in order to try to provoke a response, investigator Tanner should head down to the basement all by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the sanatorium, the 3rd floor. After hearing a few unexplained noises, Dakota, Chelsea, and Alex begin a digital recording session inside the most haunted room, room 3007. What happens next shocks the whole team, including Tanner, who's still completely alone in the basement.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude, it said I remember Tanner.
Oh, I hear that.
It said I remember Tanner.
I heard yes, and then there's a pause.
Yeah,
I remember something.
it's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again just to verify.
I didn't hear it.
Here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
I remember Tanner, dude.
I have the goosebumps, dude. It says yes. There's like a 1 second
That's pretty
pause,
creepy.
and then it's a whispering, I remember Tanner.
The yes to me is not that clear, even when they put the word up there. But as soon as they put the I remember Tanner text up, like, and then you're listening, I can totally hear it saying I remember Tanner. That's weird. Get the freak out of there.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder. Thing is here. Remember you.
debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your toes.
What did I do?
When we end up meeting with you in a little bit.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What the? I heard something.
Yo, are you okay?
Can you do that again? What the?
I didn't hear the voice.
I thought I heard a voice, man.
Promise it's not us, dude. And we don't hear you right now on the 3rd floor.
So it's not like the echo or anything.
I don't know what's happening, but let's go hit this part of the 3rd floor, and then we'll go to Tanner.
The team
It's Tanner's
eventually
buddy.
finds Tanner in the sprawling sanatorium basement, and they have him listen to what they captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Oh, what do you hear? We didn't tell you what we heard yet.
We remember Tanner.
Yes! It
Dude!
says, yes, I remember Tanner.
Do you remember us?
That is clear, dude.
Tanner is the creepiest part, because it's so clear.
Similar to what happened on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The four friends then split up to sleep at separate haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the basement, Tanner on the 2nd floor, and Dakota on the 3rd floor, just
nuts.
outside haunted room 3007. It
begging
goes without
for it.
saying that none of them slept a wink that night. All of them start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted 3rd floor, has a unique experience all his own, and it's downright chilling.
Whoa! Hello?
Like a door open?
That sounds like a doorknob, like, rattling. I just heard you.
How could you even sleep? There's no way. There's no way.
I went down and explored to see if I could find, like, the source of that noise. I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single... That was a girl's high-pitched voice.
I'm out.
Hello?
There's no way.
I just was down there too. I was just down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single... Any single door at any single... Can you do that again? It makes sense to hear like a high-pitched female. Where I'm at right now, the lady in white on this floor. What the? Holy! That door just shut! That door just shut!
Oh, is that what happened?
That door at the very end of the hall just shut!
I thought something was just like blocking.
I hope I caught that on camera. No way. No way.
And now he's going towards it?
Yeah, that door is shut. This door, I just watched with my eyes shut.
There is no one.
A disturbing voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself. Now, hundreds of commenters on the Project Fear YouTube channel believe that this door doesn't just close by itself. But look closely, and what do you think?
Holy, that door is shut!
So is the Sweet Spring Sanatorium haunted by something that's strong enough to speak, slam doors, and even appear as a shadow apparition? You decide. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation with many more terrifying paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Project Fear.
Wow.
Imprints. For 2 years, Eric Gunnar has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico.
That'd be my
But
worst
most
nightmare.
terrifying of all, each time Eric tries to get away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
¿Qué pasó?
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
¿Hay alguien aquí? A ver. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Se lo juro que no sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Uy.
Steer music. Ta-da!
Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Como si me hicieran así como...
Okay, is it just me or does his voice sound like it's going through some kind of modulator, like a kidnapper would use, demanding ransom?
Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Uy. Uy. Uy.
Eric has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
No manches. ¿Está viendo lo que yo?
No.
Y no solo eso, Ahí en el...
It's a fridge.
En el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá. Ahorita en el... No, bueno, no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz.
There used to be a cross up there? Well, how do we know that?
¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone. What makes this so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes. No one could have snuck in and taken the cross and photo without being noticed, or at least making a sound.
Yeah.
But it's what happens next that is truly terrifying.
The dog has the picture. Is that those hands? Holy freak! Those look like little kid hands. Oh, what? Come on! Don't give us a camera glitch. Don't give us a fake camera glitch.
Hola. Ay, chinga tu
Oh,
madre.
did you see the face? Did you see the face? Holy crap!
No mames.
Two little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door. When Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness. Eric has had enough. He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night.
That almost seems a little
Just under the surface, a group of fishermen in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home late one night when they spot something very strange beneath the water's surface.
Oh, I think I've seen this one before. Yeah, the weird glowing blue light. It's like a UFO or something, right? It's not algae.
Submarino. No acercarme mucho. Wow, mira eso.
It's so bizarre. It's like just
A
under the
strange bright blue
surface.
light seems to be strobing in uneven bursts beneath the ocean waves. The guys head in for a closer look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, Mira eso, mira. Mira eso. ¿Hay algo ahí?
What? Whoa. That looks
Mira
like
algo
a
ahí.
person or something.
Mira.
Figure.
Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás.
What?
Dale.
No, I didn't see that before. I just saw the glowing lights.
Dale.
That looked like it was like kind of flowing through the water underneath.
No.
Whoa. Look at that. That's weird. That's a head.
Eso. Hundió. Wow.
Something dark and humanoid can be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light. When the video was shared to the internet,
strange.
many viewers' first thoughts were that it could simply be a diver. But others were quick to point out that there are no boats nearby.
Yeah.
So where would a diver come from? And also, the oddly shaped figure doesn't seem to be wearing a diving tank. Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien, or even a mermaid. But what do you think this is?
Maybe.
Let me know
I doubt
down
it.
in the comments. 2 years of terror. Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terrifying unexplained activity in and around her home.
You dang kids. Get off my porch.
Did you do that?
This is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers.
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month, she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when are you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. Then I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave without my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Typical guy.
No, can you bring your wrench?
Pretty much.
Come on.
Dude, my f***ing door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes. And it's locked.
What?
I just got locked out of my house.
Still in there?
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the dog?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there.
Why doesn't she have her keys with her?
Hang on, hang on.
Anything rash? Lady? Hello? Oh, she's nudged.
I wouldn't go outside without my keys.
Luna! Luna!
Back door, I guess. Oh, and it closes. Oh man. Oh, that's
Lauren's
like
front door suddenly
torture.
slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door.
Why would she drop
As she
her phone?
enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine.
It's like, where
Now,
were you?
cut to 2 months later. One night when Lauren is in bed, she is woken up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh. Coming from a window?
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here.
What time did this say? Why would you open your window? It looks like she's on the ground floor too. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. If I was hearing all these noises and all this freaky stuff was happening to me in that house, and I heard a knock in the middle of the night on the window right beside my bed, I would not, for the life of me, open that window up for anything. Gosh, what is he thinking?
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream.
I didn't hear the
But
growl.
did you see it? Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second.
Looks like a loaf of bread.
Who or what is this?
An uncooked loaf
After this
of
incident,
bread.
Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok. But there is one important thing to be learned here, and that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it. Like, why? Why would you?
Thanks, Nuke. I said the same thing.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Okay, like, wow. That was crazy. That got me good times. Those are good videos. Thank you, Nuke. Appreciate it. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by the channel. And if you're still watching, that's awesome. I hope you can join me for the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and like, hit that bell and share and do all that jazz. I really appreciate it. And it helps the channel. And it helps me keep doing these videos so that we can both be scared out of our minds together. All right. Well, have a good day. And just want to let everybody know that you are appreciated. So stay safe. I'm out. Crazy. It's crazy.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.